Ash, how is it going? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Babe, wake up. Mr. Mutton Man is live. Right. Let's test out this poopy diaper by daylight event, whatever it is. Shall we? Now I gotta just say that I have officially swapped to PC. Like I've done the cross progression. I'm expecting it to be a little awkward because it's just different going from like 1080p 60 FPS jumping over to now I'm playing 2K 120 FPS. My settings are going to be a little bit wonky. I got like a PC controller, so like even my controller's different. And on top of that, I haven't played DBD in like a month. So let's expect some rust, some awkwardness, I imagine. Alrighty. Smoke bombs. Let's see. Should I start as a filthy survivor? Is that what I should do? Look at my blood points after merging. I'm not even gonna bother. They're just gonna stay there. Spend them when the next chapter comes out. This is interesting. We get endgame salt now. I did put on a challenge, I think. Yeah, I did. Okay. The event, go in the void. Will do. What's up, Choi? What do you think of the event so far? Well, all I can really... I played like one match just to make sure my PC wasn't going to explode. I didn't really get to interact with the event at all. My entire team was dead in about 30 seconds, but the menu is aight. Use it to fuzz. Yeah, I like, so I took the killer on a pretty good chase. I was actually semi proud of myself because I didn't expect to. And then my teammates just never touched a gen. I got hooked and I couldn't see any of their auras because apparently they were in like the upside down world and they just left me to die. I just died on my first hook for no reason. You can open portals to the void and spend those points on smoke bombs. And the smoke bombs are kind of like a stealth thing, right? I mean, what you'd expect them to be, I would guess. I lost my achievements and save stats. Oh no. I've been getting like a bunch of achievements. They're just like constantly popping up. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what's going on. I don't know why I put on a Screech Cobbler. I'm pretty sure I can't even earn blood points at this point. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is done. How are you going to have a content pass and still charge people for content? It's kind of sounding like this is the best case scenario at this point, that the next DLC, hopefully, if they really want to shot at like bringing the game back in a big way, needs to be the 2003 remake. Like, we need the map of the remake. We need Sheriff Hoyt. We need as like the new killer. That version of Leatherface is the skin. Like, if we get that, then that'll be pretty cool. No one played the event offering. I didn't even know there was one. I didn't even know. What's up, Lightwaves? Yeah, I just have no urge to play TCM, really. And like, on top of everything else, they're gonna try to ruin Rush Week. It's just wild. Mouse isn't good. Okay, I'm just going somewhere else. He's done for anyway. An 8. An okay. If they already plan on giving us bad news, they could have at least showed us a teaser for the upcoming content. I kind of like. You try to look at like how long the content pass lasts for, and like I think best case scenario, the next big like DLC comes out around like mid-December. But because the content pass actually goes all the way till February, it's even possible we don't see the new, like, the actual new pack of, like, the new killer, the new victim, and the new map all the way until then, which would be kind of crazy. That'd be almost an entire year with, like, out a new map in the game if you don't count Rush Week. Not much appreciated, Lightwaves. I really do just literally want to, like, understand the system, you know? So that I can talk about it more. I just got an achievement called Handyman Legend. The Tundra? Doing good today. Had a birthday party, ate some cake and coffee as we do here in Deutschland. I was getting tired of people saying MMR doesn't exist. Yeah, they're like, if you're a very specific person, it will feel like MMR doesn't exist. So I understand why a lot of people kind of come to that conclusion. Another like group that I didn't really talk about that will say MMR doesn't exist are like killer mains that have like 10,000 hours that play like exclusively Nurse, Spirit, or Blight and just sweat their nuts off like nobody's business, will also say that MMR doesn't exist, because like the only people that can even compete with them are like actual comp teams, you know what I mean? So they'll be like, what do you mean every match is easy? It's like, dude, play for Eddie one time. Like, just play for Eddie one time. And then tell me MMR doesn't exist. And of course, if they've never played Freddy, then their MMR will be like way lower, but try getting to max MMR with Freddy then, see how that goes. Oh, not my birthday, it was a family member's birthday. My birthday is in a month. I don't know. In one more month, I become even older and more gross. People don't want to make eye contact with me anymore in public. Like, yeah. This isn't good. Oh, he's pissy about it, too. He's not even gonna break the pallet. Goodbye. What the? Who's this guy? How do I feel like he's been my cheeks? There he is. That's right. I used Sprint Burst, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I don't really want to get caught here without Sprint Burst, though, because this is a pretty big dead zone. I'd be done for. Even with Sprint Burst, I only have like a small chance to get away. The TCM devs must be the most incompetent devs I've ever seen. I'm not even joking when I say they really do give off the vibe that they don't know how to like develop a game. Like technically they don't, you know? Like they don't know how to change things. Like I know modders that could build like the game way better than they do. Like they don't understand the code. I really wonder if Black Tower, when they came in and took over Sumo, like even bothered to learn anything, because it legitimately feels like they do not understand how to change anything in their own game. Like they're like, so we want to make the level cap go from 99 to like 120, and they're like, adding those 21 additional levels would take our entire development team, every single one on the staff, like 6 months to like add in those extra 20 levels. And I'm just like, that can't be like realistic, right? Like, I'm not a game dev, but that doesn't make any sense to me. It's a number. Bro's like, not Killer Shack. Jover. The thing is I have nothing good left to say about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you know? So like, when you get to that point, and I still want the game to succeed, so I kind of just feel like I need to like step away from it for a while until I have something like good I can say about it, because I legitimately just have nothing but complaints loaded. Resurgence buff was really good. Yeah, I already used Resurgence ever since Sloppy Butcher got nerfed because people stopped running it, and I was like, well, Resurgence is great. And so seeing that they buffed it was kind of wild. That's like a currency system type deal, because Resurgence was an amazing perk and they buffed it. Well, now let's get chainsawed, as we always do in the end game. Sorry, but I open doors even if it costs me everything. Oh, it was on a different guy. Like, they're literally gonna change Johnny to be a 3-hit kill in. He bashed, unfortunate for him. In Rush Week, which is crazy. Like, Rush Week literally got boring because of how easy it was to play Victim in that game mode. And now they're like nerfing Johnny. I don't even know what to say. Did you see their grapple rework? I saw the grapple rework. Oh look, I can be cool now and type things in. GG. It's Dozy. Much appreciated for the 18 months of cringe. Praise the cringe indeed. Praise the... GG, well play. Who was that? Thung, huh? But yeah, like the grapple rework, here's what my fear is, right? Is they're making everything static, and I don't know exactly what the results are going to be of that, because like I haven't looked into the math, because I just don't care enough right now to look into the math of it. Yeah, I did cross progression finally. I've moved on. I've shed my Xbox skin and moved to the PC. Now we can get some extra salt. But yeah, like, so what my concern is, right, is like, let's say for example, Sissy is the weakest person in the entire game on their list. Every single person in the entire game now beats Sissy in a grapple. So what's gonna happen is that I would imagine, because I could be wrong, just want to be clear because I haven't looked at the math, but what I assume is going to happen is that if you're playing Sissy, every single victim in the game is going to know they can bully you with grapples at all times. They're not going to be worried that they're going to lose that grapple, right? So they're always just going to grapple you. And people will very quickly realize through min-maxing, because they have all the statistics of like, you know, how much strength you need and this and that. They'll quickly realize which matchups they win and which matchups they don't win. And based on how strong the victims are in grapples, it's very possible that like Hands might end up being the only character in the game that doesn't just automatically get beaten in every grapple, you know, like yeah, that's my biggest concern with it, because it'll just become very like tic-tac-toe, or what would you call it? Is it tic-tac-toe? Yeah, I think it is. People will just automatically know which matchups they win and which ones they don't, and then that'll lead to really solidified metas on the family side where certain characters just don't ever get picked anymore. I don't know, boring gameplay all around for everybody. The other flip side of that is that, who knows, maybe it's really hard for victims to win grapples now, but if that was the case, they would immediately change it. Like, for whatever reason, they want victims to win grapples, and they've completely missed, like, the most important factor of the grappling mechanic, which is that it should be a last chance mechanic, like something you do before you die just to give yourself an extra chance of not dying. And they've still not realized that, and they've still made it like a preemptive thing. And it's just why. Big hugs, happy to get some prime cringe before work. Hope all is well with both you and Rainy. Much appreciated, Dozy. My biggest concern for me was Wild was we're still working on the content in the past. We've already sold you, was extremely worrying to hear, and glad I didn't buy it after hearing that. Yeah, it's I could definitely see why a lot of people would not want to buy the pass now at this point, right? Tundra Viper with the 5 gifted memberships. Much appreciated for spreading that cringe. I see everyone you spread it on too. They're all cringe now and they have no rights. It's never been more Joe over TCM. 12 million blood points? Yeah, that's what happens when you do cross progression, and my PC account was basically just a bank for blood point codes. I didn't play on it, so anytime there was a like an event or something, I would basically just get on to do the codes and then leave it at that. Disturb 15 crows, huh? Alright, let's take this off because there's like no point out of that. Enjoy the cringe. Enjoy it indeed. I have a cool hat. Got a gold hat now. You've been cringe a long time. What do I think about the candy weapon skins? Sometimes they're funny. Like, I used the Plague PNG gumball machine for a very long time. Almost because of how bad it was. ultra cringe for having cringe status without even subbing on. So people just, they like to spread the cringe, you know. Every time Gunn talks about implementing something, they make it seem like it's the most complicated thing in the world. I know they do, right? I've never heard really anything like that before. They're like, well, guys, we wanted to go into the game and go to the color wheel and change, you know, Nancy's outfit to all black. But it turns out that would take 16 years to do. So now we have no choice but to just never implement that cosmetic. Sorry. It's just too hard to change an outfit from one color to another color, you know? And I gotta be honest, I'm a little concerned with all the private match stuff they talked about. Like, you know, why are they investing so much time into private matches? Like, are there even people playing private matches on TCM? Bro, why do I keep hearing the Dead Island trailer music? That's my, the sub music. It's poo. Yeah, my concern is that when you're investing so much in private matches, are you starting to be concerned that there isn't going to be enough people in matchmaking anymore? It's like, that was like kind of something they did with with Friday the 13th towards the end, is they started to put a lot of emphasis on private match updates, and I was like, I got a little bit of deja vu there. A little concerning. Totally understand the licensing issues and being saved after Friday, but yeah, the rest was the rest was definitely meh. But yeah, I agree. The licensing issue, it is what it is, right? It sounds like they really did try, and there's just no way to do it safely. It's just kind of like in hell. The only way that will get fixed is like if the same thing that happened with the Friday the 13th now needs to happen with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, where basically somebody kind of solidifies the ownership of the entire thing, and right now it looks like it's kind of all over the place with people owning fractions of it, and there's really no way to do it without them leaving the door wide open for lawsuits and stuff. I'm sorry, their code is really so complicated they can't do that. It's bizarre. I don't think their code is that complicated. Obviously, I don't know for a fact, but it really feels like they just don't understand how to do it, and that's been ongoing from the very beginning. Like with their like matchmaking backfill and everything, it feels like whoever like made the code for their game did it in like some lost Latin language that nobody's ever heard of before, except the one guy who did it, and then he just like died, and now they have no idea how to decode it. Boy, ready up, man. They're waiting on you. Stop being cringe. Stop being cringe. Absolutely not. Why do I always get the base version? I need to disturb crows. Let's just like sprint up the side of the map. There needs to be a good teammate when you have challenges that you need to farm, right? Not nurse. We're dead. Alright, let's see if we can disturb 15 crows before nurse kills my entire team. This is why solo queue is so much fun, right? Because there's always going to be one guy on your team trying to run around and talk to all the crows. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Elo? Oh yeah. That's why they call me the GOAT. I hate the killers in this game. I swear to God, Nemesis Whip is in arcade mode. I played it, like the match I played earlier before I started streaming was against a Nemesis, and it was super like buggy. I don't know if that's something messed up with the game, but he like wasn't doing the whip animation. It was like his tongue was just shooting out of his mouth. It was really throwing me off. Dude, these skill checks are so easy to hit in 120 FPS. I actually have to be careful. Like, there's no delay at all. How did TCM cook themselves again? They basically said every single thing they've ever been working on or talked about coming to the game is too difficult. And instead of trying to work on any of it, they're just gonna like go into the fetal position and cry and wait until like the next major DLC comes out. This is Joe over. He made terminally ill. The game is quite loud, louder than me. Okay, I can turn that down a little bit. Oh no! Ah, I'm hitting wrong buttons. Let me know if that's better. Press all the buttons. This is the whole keyboard now. What does it all mean? I play solo queue like Angry Bug. Not a good teammate at all, am I? So they didn't necessarily fire anybody. They replaced like the studio that did like the grunt work on the game with a new studio. No, don't you dare, slug. What are the chances that she doesn't find me? Probably as barbecue. What do I think of the singularity changes? Did they change them again? She has barbecue. I'm cooked. Of course she does. Everyone's gonna have barbecue now that they nerfed distortion. Ah, shit. I got it. I'm dead. Okay, this controller's a little weird. My like crouch button is like way too close to my... Oh god, she's just trying to be cringe about it. I need to watch out with that. If you guys ever see me crouching like for no reason, it's because like these buttons are literally right next to each other. Kind of awkward. Rip TCM, I guess. I don't think it's over yet, but I do think that they're kind of in their final stretch. If their next DLC is like not a hit, then yeah, then it's over. It's time to move on to the next game. If I could like give Gun advice, it would not... I would tell him not to make another ASIM game. They should make a co-op game. I think that's where their strength is at. If they made like a really good co-op game based on like a horror franchise, when they didn't have to worry about balance and all that shit, and just making like one experience really, really fun for everybody, I think they would do a fantastic job. How's the audio for you guys? Is the game audio too loud compared to the my voice, or should I adjust it a little bit? It's okay now. It sounds like different between headphones and if you're listening to over a phone or a TV or anything, so. Chase music was a bit loud. Okay, let me Drop it down a little bit more. See how -11 goes. Our first teammates coming. Am I in the event? Is this even the event, guys? I see a fucking thing in the sky. I haven't seen shit. I'm not here. I'm not here. Ah! I can't believe I sprint bursted into a rock. I'm so dead. Do you think she has Predator? Like, I feel like with this thing in this guy, I thought I was playing the right mode, but maybe it's just everything looks like this. Oh, she knows. She's a knower. This is a pretty decent place to, like, be in a chase with a nurse, right? Like, this can't be too easy for her. Never mind. Every nurse uses Predator now. Oh no. Sounds nightmarish. From what I hear, nobody even bothers to interact with the event stuff because the game mode is full of people sweating their asses off. Great. Well, let's try to stay, like, I'm guessing, like, under somewhat. I don't even know. There's too much aura reading. Just trying to use a plot twist. Nah. Dead. This nurse is like, don't take me to a map offering. I'm gonna get strangled to death, aren't I? I'm dead. Ah. Look how feisty she is. Close the gap. Why don't they more you? More points or something? Now more me on top of it, that'd be funny. In a public match, crawl your way out through the hatch. Getting all kinds of nerdy achievement. John Peterson, what a respectable name. Man, just straight up came in here named John Peterson with... Alright, so... Now, he has lethal pursuers, so When a survivor escapes a chase, reveal their aura for basically 8 seconds, right? I mean, if you're a good nurse, isn't that like literally apocalyptic? Can you try Singularity for 1 match? I mean, I can try it, but don't expect too much. Don't expect too much. Alrighty. You get chat only nurse. Only aura. Okay, let me make sure I'm in the right thing. Haunted by Daylight. Alright. We're inside the Haunted by Daylight arena. This guy, right? I think I should have like some fancy outfit from the last pass for him. Oh god, that looks really stupid. Let's just do like this. Alright. Nurse counterplay break line of sight. New predator lulls. You don't win. Gun thought they could get away getting out just another ASIM with no proper maintenance. Dude, like, somebody, like, you know, on Twitter, I think, said to me, like, they're like, you know, you don't understand how hard game development is, so, like, no one's gonna miss you if you leave. You should just get out of here. And I'm like, do you guys realize that Gun has spent the entire last year of this game, like, I'm not even joking, they've spent the entire last year tripping over their own shoes, trying to figure out how the hell to balance grappling. And after a full year, we still have, it's still worse than it was before they did anything. Like, the insta-kill was still the best version of grappling I think that the game's ever had. It's just like they're completely directionless. They have, even when they take the time to do something, they have really no idea what they're doing. They're just like throwing darts at a dartboard and trying to kind of like see what works and what doesn't. It's kind of crazy. Yo, Choi, has the Halloween skin for Night come back? I'm not sure. It might be in the store to buy, but I already own it, so I don't really think I can check myself. Devs nerfed the EMP, a lot of YouTubers said they probably didn't, but that's what he said. Probably like a shadow nerf, maybe something that was like unintentional. I play this killer so rarely, I don't even remember what kind of like build you want to have on him. How the hell do you have 12 million blood points? I recently did like merge to my PC and my Xbox account, and my PC account just existed to farm blood points, so it was like massively overkill. Let's do something like this. I have no idea. What's up, Sent One? I've chosen some random things. Let's see how this goes. Which brown add-on would that be? we're taking a little bit of time here to get used to how the game feels on PC, because it definitely has a different feel to it, like the PTBs kind of always had. Diagnostic tool. Yeah. Discordance is wildly useful. Rapid brutality was Stabiffle. Kind of like someday I just get like a really savage singularity sorta. Oh no, not a 4, man. I'm done. I'm gonna get cooked. I remember how excited I was for TCM, sad to see what it's become. Devs do be cringing, don't they? They do be cringing. Like, kind of want to see some of the, like, always positive TCM content creators and see kind of, like, how they perceive it, right? Because they always seem to find, like, a positive way to look at everything. Nah, I just screwed up. There's a lot of walls on this map. I feel like it's going to be kind of annoying to... Let's get rid of as many of your medkits as we can, shall we? Oh, let's just sell the Franklins. Oh man, I don't know the controls at all. Let's push her this way so she can't go down. It's doing it like automatic, huh? Whoa, what was that?
You should thank me for this.
Still somebody hiding over here for sure. Whoa, what the hell did I just do? Oh, I fucked up. You robbed her. And a nice little reset, didn't they? trying to just go for a full heal. Wild. The power.
Surprising for an inferior life form.
Seems like ridiculous. I've never seen such feist over trying to get like one generator done. Alright, so I can go in here and do something. Let's see what's up. It's like if I was going against like a team that was putting pressure on me, I definitely would never do this. Yeah, so this is like some kind of projectile I just got, right?
You are about to be made perfect.
Agent still pull down. We're over there with it. So my pods are shooting at them automatically? I'm so lost on what's going on here. Isn't that kind of like low-key broken? I need to time that better. Still should make it to a pallet, right? Oh, wow, it didn't spawn there. That's so unlucky for her. Unfortunate. That's a bit difficult to aim. I feel like maybe if you were Pinhead, it would be kind of funny though if they were like chain. What's up, Gothic? There you go. Smoke bomb. Predictable.
Stop squabbling, you infinitesimal worm.
I love to get hit with that, don't they? Need to like get rid of that. How would you run that direction?
Terrible construction.
Better go restock your ghosts. That's right. I just need to find a way into the hell world.
You humans are so pathetic.
You humans are so pathetic. What a legend. Do. Hate this place. Luckily I have bamboozle. Please don't have DS.
Matter secured.
Does your eye look so confusing? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of shiz going on.
Minor alteration.
Are we not having fun?
No longer useful.
Where did she go? I think she went into the void. Oh, dropped right down on top of it. Lucky her. We're gonna get a Mori. Should we do a smoke Mori? Enter it for YouTube. The cat eyes.
It is over.
It is all over. What happened to that toxic TTV that reported everyone for everything? It was 2 years ago. As far as I know, he's still cringing around out there somewhere. They brought in like an insane heavy amount of sweat, but they played super chill, so no problems there. You're unlocking all kinds of weird outfits. An Oni outfit and then the Yui outfit as well, or shirt, I should say. I need to complete the other one as well. Will do. And does MMR get updated while playing the event game mode? Normally it doesn't, but I couldn't tell you for sure how that works with Haunted by Daylight. But like in 2v8 and what was the other one? Chaos Shuffle and all that, your MMR doesn't get adjusted at all. hope he got banned one day. As far as I know, he's never been banned. So I either need to do 4 healing skill checks or down 4 survivors. Huh? That sounds like an easier one to do on killer. We got a new unknown skin. Should we check it out? I bet they nerfed the vanishing box, or I'm not sure how they did it though. What do you think of playing Singularity? Singularity is definitely a fun killer. I can feel, like, you can feel that if you were willing to commit a lot of time to playing him and really get, like, into the placements of all the cameras and all that, that it would be very, very rewarding. His skill ceiling seems very high. So, is the actual Battle Pass in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre have nothing in it? Or it just hasn't been activated yet? The only thing that's been activated in it so far, technically, is the early access to Rush Week. You could play like 4 days early. There's still 3 cosmetic packs in it that haven't been released yet, but we do know now that one of them is a licensed Leatherface skin, I think. Hopefully 2003 remake. There's 2 other skins in it that we don't know yet. There's an execution pack coming at some point that will be a part of it, and then the new victim and the new killer as well. How long do you think it'll be till people start getting pissy about it? It just seems wild to me that it's still being worked on and people were okay with that. I just wonder how long that good faith will last. I think it's already kind of shredded. I was kind of peeking through there's 2 Reddits for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. One is ran by the developers and the other one is more like ran by the community. And they're both just top to bottom negativity. People are very, very upset about that stream last night. Poor night. Oh god. But the last execution pack that came out wasn't part of the content pass, right? Or was it part of the content pass already? This doesn't work like a standard battle pass, more like a pre-order pass. Yeah, it's like a pre-order pass. They didn't really go into detail about what you get too specifically. It was, and it's still at the black bars on the screen. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that I need to be like running this offering. Reload the cams while I can because it just makes my head spin. Well, then don't judge me, guys, but I think I bought the content pass and the execution pass like separately. Didn't realize that I already had it for free. Bastards took even more of my money. My money. It doesn't seem well laid out, yeah. Alright, I haven't played this guy in a while either, so What is this weapon supposed to be? This looks like something sharp, but I have no idea what it is. I don't want to protect this side of the map, but I only have 2 gens here. Unfortunate. Oh, my unknown aim is way off. A piece of wood. A sharp piece of wood. Didn't they nerf unknown pretty bad? He already got it off of him? Oof. No sprint burst, that was kind of ballsy. They reverted most of the nerfs? That's good. That was a strange decision to run downstairs like that. Ooh, High Iron Will is savage. I have no idea where she's at. Someone's definitely around here, so this is gonna help us out a bit. Alright. Not here? Hmm. Alright, slug her. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a DS, guaranteed. Ah. I swear that I would have to ask like an unknown main, but I feel like it takes so long for his thing to actually charge up. Dude, they put a breakable wall like everywhere. There's like no way out of the building upstairs. What the fuck? Oh, that's funny. Oh, damn. The way Cold Tower was meant to be. Look at a good regression on that. Let's cut around this way. Yeah, run into that tree. I got like stuck. Where are these kiddos at? Not helping Steve, that's for sure. Whoa, what is going on there? Can anyone explain what just happened to Sable? Yeah, I would. This event seems like I just don't feel the it's worth it, I guess. Like I don't know. That's like the only way I can explain it. It's like Steve DC'd. Whoa. Weirdo bot. Yeah, she looked like severely hindered, but I don't know if there's something that would explain that. Classic maneuvering by me, and by maneuvering I mean just blatantly missing. Do dead art or something? Yeah. Oh, we see a Sable way over there. Maybe we can go get some of this like void splooge and then see if we can splooge on anybody. I remember being in this thing a lot more last year, and I don't know why. Oh, she kicked a pumpkin. That makes sense. Not. No totemage for you, Sable. This is over. Oh, she was actually there. I'm sorry. Oh, can you die on hook, Sable? I want to Mori somebody. I don't remember what the Unknown's Mori is. It's been so long. Sorry about this. Haste and undetectable. Sensor. What is going on, dude? Bro, this isn't Johnny gameplay from the best-selling massive multiplayer online video game Texas Chainsaw. That camera clipping prevention system is working well. Hey, at this point, I just give behavior credit that it didn't take them 2 years to implement it. Even if it doesn't work, it's... at least they tried. Yes, give me unlockables. More unlockables. How long does this event go on for? Why are there 3 pages? It's kind of horrifying. Let's try a little bit of this guy. Troy, you need to try Tinkerer plus machine learning on Bubba sometime. Alrighty. Haven't played DBD in 2 years. What has changed? Nothing. A lot, but also nothing. What is that, like... is it this one they buffed? What is it? Yes, this is like the anti-will make it perk. Try that out. What is this? I like my Chucky nice and bloody. How is TCM cooked? What happened? They basically canceled every single thing they've ever talked about coming to the game. And other than that, they're just kind of like, stay tuned, in the next like 6 months we're gonna have a new chapter that comes out for the game. So it's just very boring. Like, there's nothing going on from like a balancing point of view that makes the game interesting to jump back into. There's 0 new content that's really interesting, except a few like very, very basic skins. They're not bad, but like I'm not inspired to like get on the game so I can play hands without a coat, you know. What's up, Gauge Rage? And then they're nerfing Johnny in Rush Week, which is like a huge mistake. The dude can almost only swing twice before he completely stamps out as it is. And the hit detection, for whatever reason, in Rush Week is like beyond terrible. So now you're gonna have to hit victims 3 times. They're gonna just eat. Like, Victim was fun when he felt really hard, because like 90% of the time you have to play Victim, right? So it's not even like a us versus them thing. Like, everybody has to play like a shit ton of Victim in that game mode, and it's just not very interesting when Johnny's a pushover. It's just like, hey, I can bully him, and it loses that like that vibe, right? And then on the flip side of that, like, the only way to win consistently with Johnny, if you really, really care about winning every match, is to just hard camp the objectives. And once they nerf the attic pole a little bit, then it's probably going to end up being even easier to do that. Not only is the grappling change horrible, but the devs straight out like admitted that people are allowed to use macros now, and that's just such an unhealthy thing to admit. Like, I get that you don't want to do anything about it, but like trying to like write it off as we're doing it for accessibility is complete BS. They just legitimately can't fix it, and that was the easiest way for them to say it. And now they've opened the floodgates essentially, so what, you're gonna have like everybody using macros for everything, by the way, not just grappling. You can use macros to pick locks super fast. Pretty much any butt mashing interaction in the game you can use a macro with. Wouldn't exactly say it's a good idea. I didn't expect her to jump off. That was actually a smart move.
Why are you hiding? I'm the freaking good guy.
Jumping off again was questionable. I don't know what happened, but it didn't feel natural at all.
Stop being such a chicken.
I have her in a pretty awkward position, so I should definitely take advantage of that.
Something for you, pisshead. About time. Got him.
Because like she's up here downed, I could pretty much just camp if I wanted to. Like, the anti-face cam mechanic's not going to come into play here too much as long as she's down up here, too close to the hook. Please go pick her up, that'd be hilarious. Crawl down. Oh, we're cooking with our little
Where'd you go? Come
greedy
on.
Chucky
I
gameplay.
don't bite.
We just dropped down, and from where? What, the stun range? Bro, I could have put like 3 body lengths in between us. She healed her, so I know she has to like not have DS.
Mine, shithead. playtime's over.
I can go hunt for her instead. Huh? Rude. This Michaela's trying.
Gotcha, you dumb shit.
The wind knocked me down. Makes sense. New Chucky nerf. Like, it's not really a true update if they don't find a way to nerf Chucky well at least one time in it.
How's it hanging?
It kind of bumps me out though that like I don't feel to play TCM because it's always so casual and chill, and I just like, we'll see if like the grappling update comes out and it turns out that like it doesn't turn the game into like a grapple mania situation, then I'll play it. But if it really turns into my fear, then I'm just like not interested at all. Playing during prime time is such a fucking dramatically different experience. Like, these players are so chill, it's crazy. I'm barely even paying attention. Like, what was the strategy there, JRM? Oh, Chunky's just like a little shoulder puppy.
Let's keep it.
Play Survivor, no balls. I only don't play Survivor because it's just too dangerous, you know? Killers really deserve to have to play against me, the ultimate tryhard of Dead by Daylight. Smoke bomb incoming. You're supposed to use that earlier, I think.
That's what you get when you play with dolls.
Offended. Not unbreaker cringeable. Here. You just have to know every single loop in the game in around 2K hours. It's that simple, right? Also, make sure to play at 15K resolution with 500 frames per second. Otherwise, you're just throwing. Oh my god, what happened to her spine? It looked horribly broken.
You don't run from the jump.
With $400 headphones, yep. Absolutely. Sable had a Gen Rush build, guys. Never would have thought it, but it happened. I'll learn all 7 billion perks and add-ons. Very true. Trying to learn how to play TCM as a beginner was a horrible experience. Yeah, and on top of that, like, they had the perfect timing to make Rush Week like the entry-level game mode for new players, and they didn't like give you the option of earning XP in it, which is just so crazy. Collect void energy from a void orb 3 times. It sounds like a survivor challenge. Who has time to do that as killer? Don't worry, DBD's a casual party game, that's right. Alright, so we can we could buy some things. Is that for the night? We're definitely buying that. The artist? That's pretty wild. Plus, I found people on TCM to be beyond toxic. Pure racism most of the time. Yeah, if somebody had a mic plugged in, most of the time it was just so they could be racist. Unfortunately, just the truth of it. It's super big and gets in the way. Okay, but the real question is it worth? Try teaching me. I was lost as fuck. Yeah, it definitely... It was one of those games where if you got to learn it at the beginning when everybody was learning, it was pretty easy to kind of like go along the ride there, but coming into it and everybody's sweating their nuts off is just not good, because it's already hard even when you know literally everything to play against people in that game, because they just, yeah, their builds are so min-maxed, so they already have like an enormous advantage over you on top of game knowledge as well. Now buy more skins. The Carnival Hunt beta has been delayed because one of the developers on their Discord accidentally, apparently, clicked on an Only Links fan. I'm sure that was accidentally. And now their Discord has been hacked. Well, Carnival Hunt someday. Yeah, the characters are really expensive, for sure. Man, the survivor queues are up there, huh? I'm supposed to look for orbs? I think in order to do that, I need to have the thing, right? So I'm gonna have to spend some blood points real quick. Shouldn't I already have a bunch of those, like... I feel like I should already have a bunch of them, but maybe just not on UE. I have 21. What am I doing? T-Monk's got her. This will surely be over in 2 seconds. Wish they kept the game on Game Pass. They probably do too at this point. I think they thought, okay, let's take it off Game Pass, see who's willing to buy it, and then put it back on Game Pass. But that may have backfired because the game was like in a really bad state for a long time. Is it viable to use Trapper's Traps as anti-loop if you use both setting speed add-ons? Not in our chase, no. You have to do it preemptively. Or they'll just shift W every time. Like if they literally see you putting the trap down, they're always gonna just shift W away. You're better off just faking the trap set to see if you can catch them out in the open when they shift W. Shit, miss. D1. Give it. What? I'm dead. He's here somewhere. Oh my god, he's right behind me. Ha ha! Oh, you pissy wolf? Ow. What? The chest of 1,000 souls? Why was that there? Oh my god, this crouching thing on my controller. Dude, this is such a weird loop. What have they done? Can I make this? Let's find out. Ah! that was a loop of all time. How many gens are done? All of them? Good. What I like to see. A random person. Give up on him. You can't make it so obvious, right? You have to say, Kobe, you know? Pull yourself off of. My teammates are full-blown archive juicing right now, and I'm being left in the dust. I knew they were gutter when I saw them in the pre-game lobby. It gives you extra blood points, and it gives you a Q, and will make it resurgence. That's what I like to see. Alright, I see an orb. I'm going. One down. I think I see another one. I didn't hate that tile, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a weird version of a jungle gym. It was like a jungle gym, but the palette wasn't a god palette. So kind of interesting. This is supposed to be me. Wow, no resurgence? Noob. Right through the different MRs, really good stuff. Much appreciated, Jay. It took us a pretty good length of time, right? That challenge. I mean, I don't know, like the solo queue thing on TCM took forever too, but like, I never actually ended up making a video about that. To do that. I seize it. I'm going. Slurp. What? Slurp! No! I have to get rid of my juice. I see a place to get rid of some juice. I'm going for it. I don't like how it forces me in, alright? I just wanted to put some juice in there, and now it's taking me to another dimension. What the hell? Bro was in here. Oh, should have thrown it. The hell is this dude doing in the void? You weirdo? The void should be permanent. I feel like if you're getting like absolutely wrecked as killer, you should just be able to go to the void and hide from the match because you. Oh my cringe. Sucker should have tunneled me when he had the chance. Now he's gonna get cooked. You guys always know like the sweatier survivors do this little thing when they run? Because they all have like severe ADHD. Pitch slapped the killer with a crystal. Panic pooped on him and didn't do nothing. Working. And they're there. I'm sure they can just sneak around the back, no one will notice. Where's Deja Vu when you need it? Did we like horrifically 3-gen ourselves? I gotta hope there's a generator in the killer shack. We might be cooked. Shit. Okay, so all the like remaining gens are 2 inches away from each other. Sup, Garrett? If you guys could choose between eating bacon and pancakes for dinner or steak and french fries, what would you choose? Bacon pancakes or steak and french fries? I'm dead. Well done. I was expecting him to fire strike me and he shot me up the bunghole with that void power. Everything is good. Everyone's going with steak, huh? You guys are all into that protein game. Not want any bacon and pancakes. What's going on here? Haven't you ever heard that parrot sing the bacon pancake song? No, he used the ability on her. She 99 the exit gate like a true Chad. Always 99 the exit gate, guys. Otherwise, your teammates might live. Nah, pancakes and bacon would go hard. That's right. I mean, realistically, I'm way too lazy to put together pancakes at the moment. It's like already getting late. So I think it is going to be steak and french fries. But bacon pancakes for breakfast? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I got my insulin vial right here. Like, let's go. Is it going to work? It was kind of obvious. No, I just got away with it. It's Tony. I know this guy. Boying up, Tony. GG's. By the way, do you like lasagna or soup? Because I could tell a lot about a person who likes either lasagna or soup, or who they are as a person. Well, you know, I like both, so I don't know what to do with that information. I will say that getting good lasagna is rare. It can't be easily replicated. Smash 5 pumpkins. Here, guys. Let's, Okay, did I get any? I got this guy, right? Like some weird outfit with him.
Won't be the end of me.
Run this. Which one do I like better? Well, see, like lasagna is very specific, but soup is kind of like widespread, you know? Like, there are some absolutely phenomenal soups out there. I don't think the best lasagna I've had is better than any soup I've ever had. So I guess that's where I would probably have to draw the distinction. But there are a lot of different good soups. They don't contrast with each other. The bunny skin? I have the bunny skin. I got the pink one. Like there's like ramen, and then there's you know, all kinds of soups. Do I want what tomorrow? You like lasagna and you are a lasagna person. Official. Time to make some merch. Chicken noodle soup while you are in the middle of a cold peak is peak soup. The chicken noodle soup really good. I even like a lot of the like more like store-bought ones too. Even like the cheap ramen is good. Even like in comparison to like if you go to like a real ramen shop. Miso soup is good. There's a lot of Campbell's soup that can go hard. French onion soup with like cheese in it. Mushroom soup. Had some banger mushroom soup. I've had potato soup. It was like amazing. Like soup made out of potato. Just pure cream of potato. Let me tell you about a grilled cheese and tomato soup. Alright. Now you're moving into a dangerous territory of starting to make me feel hungry. What's up, Care Bear? We had an unknown match earlier. Pretty fun. Steve rage quit because I was tunneling him mercilessly, but not on purpose. How's the prestige hunt going? How would cringe taste if you made a soup out of it? Well, it wouldn't be so disgusting that you like can't eat it, but it would be very unpleasant. However, the person who made it for you would be really nice and just staring at you the whole time, so you have no choice but to eat it. That's kind of what I would get out of a cringe soup. Maybe even tell you how they made every single aspect of the soup from scratch. Grew their own food, killed their own turkey just to make you that soup that you don't like. We had a pretty good time, in large part due to the fact that Gold Tower right now is a very strange map because every single wall in Gold Tower has a breakable wall on it, and it just made it extremely awkward for them to navigate the building efficiently, especially when they were upstairs working on the generator because they were literally trapped upstairs. They could just come up from below and they were screwed. But you have to eat it. Depends on how good of a friend they are, right? Like, I feel like the better the friend they are, the more honest you can be about how nasty their food is. I mean, like, did you just serve me diarrhea? I've gotten like a dozen comments now on this MMR video I made the other day of people saying they want True Talent to react to it. But like only him. Curious why. Girlfriend's parents cooking, you have to suck it down. Oof. Better make it look good too. It's not even enough to just get it down. You gotta rub your tum-tums and tell them how much you can't wait to come back just to eat it again. Guaranteeing that every single time you ever come back for the rest of your life, they're gonna shove a massive proportion of it in your mouth mercilessly. Does Quick Gambit still work in a way where you can go AFK on a generator, or did they fix that? That sounds kind of funny. Where? I don't see her at all. Is she in the void? They fixed that. Oh, where is this happening at? Oh, up there. One of my other teammates just touched a generator for the first time, guys. I think we're gonna win this game. Now imagine he hooked that guy and then 3 gens popped. That's kind of like what I play against a lot, you know? It's pretty common that if you don't have like corrupt intervention or get like an immediate like insta down at the start of the game, you just get pooped on. That was corrective action. What did I call it? What's up, Gestalt? Oopsie daisy. What am I supposed to be doing? Kicking pumpkins? Okay, I'm giving up on the match, guys. It's over. I activated Haunting Grounds at an irredeemable point in time, so hunting pumpkins is all I can do now. I'm sorry. It's pig. Only my team's getting top decked by a pig now. Oh my goodness, I guess I'll go try to help. Oh, we got off the hook anyway. I see a pumpkin. I see 2 pumpkins. We're moving in. Fuck with that. This has to kind of be an ass map to get a trap on your head, right? Okay, we're amazing. We can go back to being a teammate. Totally OP, yeah. Word on the street. Joy destroyer of pumpkins. You hit 90 million? Oh my god. You're ready. Five Nights at Freddy's isn't gonna have any chance, is it? It's official chapter now too. They finally came out and said it. Don't you be a pig. I'm gonna get hit here. I think it's just literally impossible I don't. How many dimensions can I go in before you give up your foolish game? What? Give me the damn crystal. The milestones. There you go. I could try to heal you, but if she just barbecued that ass, then it's gonna get tapped whether you like it or not. I have to go wide for the save. She's gonna see one of the two of us. Oh, she didn't. Surprising. If we get this gen done, I think we're solid because I'm pretty sure there's like still a gen downstairs we can just focus. Gotta just be careful I don't get yoinked. I'd rather get hit than get yoinked. They're celebrating custom lights, dude. That's copium. Like, no joke. Nope. Too obvious, pig. I want to take her away from that gen in case someone actually goes over to it. Now, of course they didn't. Yeah. Let's go get another smoke bomb. Oh God! Good luck. Ah, damn me, shit! Well, my overcome didn't proc either because I was in the void. I'm cooked! I'm cooked! Don't you dare try to down me. Scheiße, as they say in Deutschland. No, no head traps for me. What? Okay, listen here now. What is that gonna achieve, huh? Wait, Gambit is an extremely mean perk, in my opinion. I don't know why the developers ever decided that was a good idea. Make sure to 99 it, otherwise I might live. Alright guys, I'll let you get this resurgence. No way Meg dies. All she had to do was follow the damn train. But what? Is she in the void? Is the 5% even worth it? Well, you know, that's not the strongest part of it. The strongest part of it is you see where your teammates are at when they're working on gens. So like you know where not to run, so you get like maximum efficiency off of your chases. You're like a good looper and your teammates aren't. Pretty much S tier. With hope, you'll move 12% faster endgame. I ran a raid across the map to the exit gate yesterday. Oh my god, that was what caused rage. Apparently this guy's name is Soma. Meg did indeed live. We all did. I thought that game was over early on, but turns out I'm just too good at the game. It's an unfortunate twist. Nobody saw it coming. I'm no longer on Series X. There might be occasions where I am for whatever reason, but for the most part, I'm going to just be playing on PC from now on. What do I think of the Halloween 2021 skins for Clown and Trapper? I'm not sure what those are. I have to check. Finish repairing 2 generators. Oh god, we're splitting now.
Hang on. Where are we?
Or like, there would have to be like limited time, right? Or is it like one of these potato ones? Why don't all of these have like timers next to them? What the hell's going on? I guess that's a sale. I think I already have it unlocked down there. Oh, is it the winter chill one? Got tired of the lag? Why did I do it? It was because I'm like actually not joking. I went to like on a road trip and I brought my Xbox, and when I got back I was too lazy to unpack it, so I did cross progression instead, and now here we are. I sat down at my computer and I was like, oh shit, my Xbox isn't hooked up. Welp, guess it's time to do cross progression. It finally got the better of me. And then the other one was this one unlocked too. Not sure which one it would be. Look at those boots. Like the blur, I'm not sure, like, were they paid skins or did you get them for free? This is like these serum skins. Always like to mix and match that one a lot. Where'd Trapper go? 12 million BP, yeah. I know. Craziness. Not sure, I'd have to know like literally what the name was. Oh, this one? Halloween 2021. Okay, it's literally called Halloween 2021. It's aight. With that, now we're talking. Pretty good. Like, DBD has a lot of really good skins. It just does. Except for these two guys. Like, what do you do with this mess? Like, this is just unfixable. Actually unfixable, I think. Does the... Yeah, I don't... No. Alright, I just need to do generators. That shouldn't be so hard, right? Maybe swap this out for a little A little bit of Deja. I'm also kind of just curious, like, let's try distortion. So they made Blood Rush like completely anti-tunnel, huh? So the idea is that you get off hook, you sprint burst, and then you press the button to sprint burst again, so you get like 2 full sprint bursts away from the hook. So just hope that it's not a high mobility killer. That's not gonna do shit to you. P100 Bubba now. P100 Harambe. It's more like it. He dies tonight. Alan. Just, it doesn't matter how much of the gen you do. Ooh. Delicious toxicity. How can we capitalize on that? Is Chop Top coming to TCM soon? Chop Top is coming to TCM never. It's 100% confirmed. The guy who owned the rights to Chop Top, like, shot himself into space in a rocket ship, and they have no idea what happened to him. They said it's literally impossible. It'll never happen. And they said if anyone asks again, they're getting permanently banned, so... Like, one guy tried during the stream, he said, "Are you sure there's no hope?" Instantly banned him. Over. Sprint Burst, Vigil, Second Wind, and Blood Rush is a pretty good combo. It sounds like it would be like it could work in a way that was really dirty if all of the pieces of the puzzle went perfectly together. Want to play Trickster on PC? I'll give Trickster a shot again when they've completely reverted him back to what he used to be. Banned for asking questions, that's right. So how is TCM right now? Depressing. You're right. I was looking at Wraith for some reason instead of Clown. I don't know. Having in my brain there. Where is this guy? Why are they so weird here in this menu? Oh, that's kind of funny. Clown's just got, like, look at all these cosmetics for this guy, man. They're just, like, pumping them out like crazy. Is there, like, a single tome where you don't get a clown skin for free? One's pretty awful. So yeah, how can we fix this? I feel like the head has kind of got to go here. My God. Alien feels smooth on PC? On PC or keyboard and mouse? The idea of behavior, like sharing their idea for reverting Trickster super early is amazing. Like, if they're finally really going down the route of doing something intelligent, it's just, it's always comes apprehensively, like, are they really, like, it would be like if Gunn did that, right? And then actually listened to the feedback instead of saying, like, well, we've looked at everything and we decided we're smarter, so for the 78th time we're gonna rework how grappling works, and this time we know This time we know, guys. All right. Just trust us. If we don't get it on the 78th try, then we'll get it on the 79th. Yeah, that's the main difference. Also, his terror radius, they made bigger, the new version. This current trickster is terrible at 2100 MMR. Yeah, you literally have to be like a hacker to even pull it off. Did you guys ever see the trickster who ended Hens's like win streak on Survivor, like against his like comp Swift? I should light Pinhead on PC. I'm sure I will. I'm just gonna have to get used to the chain. Like, the chain is very finicky. It's like almost pure muscle memory, so you just kind of have to like do it consistently for a long time so you feel it. Just works. That guy was nuts. Never saw it. It's a crazy video. Like, they're sweating so hard and this dude beats him with Trickster, and it's like, I don't even think there's commentary. He just recorded his gameplay. Hens made a video about it and he did as well. There's always leading me to a situation where someone shift W's. Yeah. Rough. Reaper is a Pinhead main on PC. Oh yeah, I've seen Reaper. His ultimate Pinhead guide and stuff. Jesus Christ, that scared me. It's Doctor. It's just methodical accuracy. I can tell, like, yeah, when I was doing that like 7-day challenge with Pinhead, there were moments where you just start to feel so, like, it was so natural to hit people. So I can only imagine if you P100 the character how like efficient you can get with the chains, because not only do you get good at aiming with the chains, but you also get really good at reading the survivors as well. Their little movements, and you can kind of predict what they're gonna try to do to counter you. Calm spirit. Like, this dude's got some really authentic genes. I mean, look at the... No, Toledo, don't get downed right there. Oh, that's not good. Thank God he picked her up. I have a chance. Deja vu saved me there, guys. Without it, I would have been so fucked. That 5%. Bye, Doctor. Sucker. Man. Heard someone was working on a gin over here. Thought I'd drop by and say, give me that juice. Was that even one of the, like, gens in Deja Vu? I think I'm dumb. Air radius just literally disappeared. Oh my... You... Don't you have anything better to do? No, damn. Damn indeed. Let's see. Bro, you would think that this map was the size of a shoe. I can't heal myself anymore. I can't get away from this girl. No, I wanted to juice it. This isn't going well. Roni. Okay, I swear, if this Michaela has Bond, I'm gonna have to smack talk a little bit because she's trying so hard to get me killed here. It's actually kind of funny. Why did it let me vault that? That's so unfair. I'd rage quit. Doctor, here's your rage quit permission slip. Signed and documented, dated by me. Do 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 do. Hey, can't heal in here, right? Oh my, overcharge? Question is now, does he go for the girl who's on the almost finished gen, or does he go for the easy meat like me? This game is chill. Easy meat. He chose the easy meat. Oh, he chose us both. Alright. Let's do this gen up here then, because he really doesn't seem to like to come into this main building. Oh shit, he tunneled her out. Why did she, like, dude, she got unhooked on the other side of the map, and she ran all the way to the side of the map the doctor was on and got down. For shame. break it or something? How was I already half healed? Must have been something that happened that I didn't remember. This guy gonna like break a wall to get up here, or like, what's the play? I kind of like low-key feel like that Yunjin has given up completely and just wants us all to die. No! No! My gen usage! Bro. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. How cringe was that? You know what? Kill me. I'd rather be dead. This isn't good, guys. There's like no resources at all. I think I'm in a dead zone. I'm dead. I fucked up. Ran that tile horribly. I couldn't finish 2 gens. Couldn't do it. The Elder Gods made their decision. I should have ran Calm Spirit. Doctor's revenge for that window you cringe vaulted? Yeah. Yeah. I had to be punished for that somehow, right? I can't believe he tier 3'd me right before I was able to like pull off the biggest clutch gen completion anyone's ever held M1 on. Actually, no, I don't need you to do that. No, I lost all my resurgence because I had to play against the one guy in the universe who still runs Sloppy Butcher. This doctor hates me in my build, doesn't he? My god, what was the range on that? Don't have time to get the totem. I would have preferred she didn't get hooked that close, but I think we had to like just go ham here. I don't think she makes that. Now I ran the wrong way because I'm a coward. Both. Okay, so one exit's there. Where's the other exit? Gotta wait till he tries to static blast or something. Crazy that all 3 of us managed to get out of that. Doctor literally built a hard counter you, right? Like what? What was he using here? Discipline and calm. He had some massive blasts just for discipline and calm, but know it, sloppy butcher, overcharge. Alright, who is this Michaela? She didn't have Bond, right? Okay. The Yui did. And the Toledo as well. But not the Michaela. I'm kind of like semi-convinced at this point that if you run Bond over the other perk, you're a bit of a troll. I don't want to run Quick Gambit. I need to run like something cowardly that can just get me out of a bad situation. Ridiculous that I have to do this again. Ridiculous. You guys think that that doctor is angry? I bet he is. Shift W no Jitsu, aka overcome, right? Oh, why do I have 12 million blood points? I just locked in cross progression, and now my Steam account that was just there basically harvesting blood points for like years is finally gonna get juiced. But I don't want to spend them yet because I have like literally nothing to spend them on. I'm waiting for the next chapter to come out. If you're playing Doctor, you deserve to lose. How dare you not play Blighter Nurse or Starstruck Spirit? A good point. I should have told him that before I left the lobby and let him really know how I felt about him. Troy will now run into a genetic limits Gift of Pain third seal clown because he's not allowed to have a good build. I'll like get a gen to like 99 and then the killer will have Surge blow the gen up right before I finish it. And then I'll like get it to like 99 again and then I'll hook somebody and pain res it. I'll start to foam. We could put on like the really like cringe build of old. Do like a Commodious with like a wire spool and a clean rag, or a clean rag. Then we put on Streetwise. A little bit of Cowardly Sprint Burst. A little bit of Built to Last. A little bit of Distortion. And then we walk in hard, you know. We put on like a Pied Piper offering. There we go. Now we're ready to get that gen done in no time. 8 hooks and letting them live is an art form. That's why I play the artist. The ultimate MMR D ranking strat. What do you do when they give up on Hook? Farming in-game chat salt with that build, yeah, especially if you lose. Like, it's one thing if you win, but when you lose, then the killer's really like, yeah, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, you think you had the right to use that? You deserve everything you've got. Copper tier is 90% just basic killers. It's kind of boring in that aspect. Is it? Like, they don't run anything interesting. It's just like trappers and wraiths and hillbillies and... I felt like on my one account where I've gone down to like absolute 0 MMR that I run into a lot of Ghostface players. Seems to be very, very popular amongst like the most terrible players on the game. That's one reason I'll still have to play on my Xbox. Play on my my 0 MMR Smurf account. It's not, it can't be 0 MMR yet. I haven't played it enough, but it's low. Okay, so we go to House of Pain, I feel like is where we want to begin our journey. I think that's Wesker, so... Let's do this. Let's juice this gen faster than a gen's ever been juiced. You ready? Never mind, the killer decided that he's gonna come here out of everywhere else in the universe. Alright, but like, he should know she is here, right? So let's just let him chase her away. Oh my god, she was in a locker too. Fucking coward. Cowards think alike, seems like. I wonder, like, I don't know, I hear like about this, like everybody giving up on Hook thing 24/7 or rage quitting, and I really do not personally experience that. He's pissy. Look at him. Oh, he found Maria. But where are you guys? Why does it, like, the game is like acting like they're 2 inches in front of my mouth? Oh, they're Killer Shack. Okay, so let's do this then, because she's probably gonna get top decked. Let's just get built the last guy and then maybe get the unhook. Look at my teammates not doing gens, probably hiding in a locker somewhere. Makes me sick. Man, this is awkward. I just like actually don't want to get out of here because I don't want to. When you're a terrible teammate and your name is Troy. Wow, my whole toolbox down the gutter. Damn, Wicked Bunny, that was a chase of all time. Bro, if he sees like Laura too, we're gonna be in big trouble. Laura, you need to be getting the unhooked 20 years ago. Yeah. Brother, in cringe. Can you guys stop? He popped the wrong gen. Now he's just looking ominously at me. Yeah, you gonna go for me or the gen? What's gonna be, Wesker? Yeah, that's right, you go for me. Spooky fucked off. Remember that video you could literally not tell what your team was doing? No chase indicator, no gen progression, no recovery status. We knew nothing, and we locked it. We locked it. Talking about my juicy pain rest. Yeah, you're right, he did. He was licking it, wasn't he? I was licking it. Knows I'm just a 20% regression on a platter. Over here, Wesker, huh? You know something I don't? Alright, it looks like we've done the unthinkable and 3-gen'd ourselves beyond fact or fiction here. Something I can do. He wants to tunnel you now. Good luck. Wicked Bunny is the definition of a player who should be running off the record. Like, he saw her, what she was like in a chase, and it was pretty much game over instantly. Now we're horrifically 3-gen'd. This is like one of those matches where it's probably worth just giving up on hook after you get down to, like, unless you're just trying to farm the points. I don't think there's any coming out of this. We're 3-gen'd in a 3v1, like, it's over, you know? Regen in a 3v1. Unhooks and vanishes. Right. Gotta play to your strengths, and my strengths are unhooking people and then running away with the darkness and hiding in a locker with my toolbox where just held tightly against my chest. Whoa, that was a frame drop if I've ever tasted one. Better luck next time, bitch. Oh, what you gonna do about it? Haha! Look at him over there, trying to figure out how good I am at the game. There are no answers to these questions, Wesker. You just got to accept things how they are. Is it really that bad? I would recommend starting with Rush Week. And then, like, it's gonna have a really hard, like, getting into sort of situation. Oh no. He's found me. Oh, and he's a coward. He's terrified about losing that gen. You guys see why I'm the greatest? I need to keep pressure here so that she can actually finish that gen over there. Deadlocked it. That's 25 extra seconds he bought himself. Probably gonna pop this now, but she hadn't been hooked yet. Actually, leave it regressing. You can't pop it if it's regressing. What the hell? How did he get that angle? That actually made me shit my pants. That's blocked? That's not good. You vault that window, Wesker. You teach it what for. No! I wanted him to vault out the window. Was it worth it? Maybe in the end, I don't know. Should I try family or survivor first? I mean, whatever floats your boat. They're both going to be pretty difficult experiences. Your teammates might flame you. You're probably less likely to get flamed on the victim side because, like, it just is what it is. But the family side, like, if one person makes even a slight mistake, everybody basically loses. So there's a lot of rageaholics on the family side. On Rush Week, it's way more casual and kind of gives you like a fundamental understanding of the game. So that way you can kind of learn the ropes in a more casual environment before moving over to the super tryhard infested main game. You'll get flamed on the other side no matter what. We are cooked. I think I'm just gonna stay in here. Why did I do that? Because I can. How do I get out of here? So much for the casual game. Yeah, Rush Week is way more close to that. But even that, yeah, it's very limited. Bro, where is the last, like, I know there's one in the house and one in the main street. Where the fuck is the last gen? Is it down here? No? I have no clue. Of all the bad amps we could have gotten, we got, like, such a severe 3-gen bad hand. Okay, you know what? Wesker, just kill me. Should have had deja vu, I know, right? Oh no, Wesker, don't kill me next. No, Borathon! What's happening? That would be awesome. Just fall into that ether. Wicked Bunny just was a unfortunate ultra potato. There was no hope. Alrighty, guys. With that, I'm gonna call it for today. Much appreciated for hanging out and being cringe and all that. I should be back on again soon, hopefully tomorrow. And we'll play more of this weird Haunted by Daylight full poopy diaper game mode. Yeah. Peace.